Hey, it's Dr. Wander. Today I want to go over what really is your A1C. By the way, well, I know most of you know that it's a 90-day average, right? 90 days, 12 weeks, or 3 months. But 90 days, 12 weeks, or 3 months of what? Specifically, it's how much sugar in a percentage is attached to your red blood cell. So if your A1C, I'm going to make up a number, is 7.5, that means over a 90-day period, your red blood cells are covered 7.5% with sugar. But here's where it gets a little tricky. The reason it's 90 days, 12 weeks, or 3 months is because your red blood cells are supposed to live 90 days, 12 weeks, or 3 months. So, what happens if your red blood cells are not living 90 days, 12 weeks, or 3 months? That means that the number on your lab report is not accurate. Now, if you're asking yourself, that's interesting. My doctor or no one has told me, or I've never researched or seen that. I've never seen that before. I've never heard that before. My answer is, I know. And my second answer to the question you should be asking yourself is, well, doc, is there a way for us to measure how long my red blood cells are living? And the answer is, well, of course there is, because if there wasn't, I wouldn't be talking about this. Because if we're going to use A1C as a tool, and it is a tool, it's not the tool, but it is a tool, then shouldn't it be accurate? I mean, most of you were diagnosed with just your blood sugar or your A1C. But what you need to realize is that A1C being high is just a symptom. So, do we want that symptom to be accurate if we're going to be able to use it, or at least quantify or look at what that number is? Of course we do. But without knowing how long your red blood cells are living, then there's no way. Now, there's not one marker that we measure like, hey, doc, can you add that red blood cell measurement, see how long my red blood cells are living test? No, it's a formula of a couple of different markers that you have to put in and analyze and come up with, basically using mathematics. So if you didn't know that, I promise you there's a lot more that you didn't know. And it might not be your fault. I mean, how are you supposed to know that there's a way to measure how long your red blood cells are living if no one ever told you? Well, don't you think there's possibly other things that no one ever told you? So if you want to